Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel Cam Guru. In this video, I am going to discuss the E2 elimination reaction. This E2 elimination reaction is divided into three parts. The first part of the E2 elimination is mechanism of the reaction. The second part of the reaction, how to decide the position of double bond, that is orientation. Orientation of double bond. And the third part is orientation of product. Orientation of product. These are the three parts. So in first part, we will discuss the mechanism of the reaction. In orientation of double bond, how you decide the position of double bond in the product, we will discuss in another video. And orientation of product, that means how you predict the product in an E2 elimination reaction, we will discuss in another video. So this is complete E2 elimination. Let us consider the mechanism of E2 elimination, and for that we'll take the example of dehydrohalogenation. Dehydrohalogenation. D means loss, hydro and halogen. So loss of hydrogen and halogen from alkyl halide is called dehydrohalogenation. Alkyl halide are CH2, Cl when reacted with alcoholic KOH. When heated with alcoholic KOH, undergoes elimination reaction to give RCH double bond CH2 alkene. This is an example of elimination reaction. So as we know that in alcoholic KOH means KOH in alcohol. So when alcohol react with a KOH, on reaction gives RO minus, K plus and H2O. So this RO minus ion, this RO minus is called alkoxide ion. This alkoxide ion is the reacting species of alcoholic KOH which acts as a base. How the reaction takes place? Look at the alkyl halide. Suppose if we have the alkyl halide like RCH, CH, CH. This is suppose Cl, Cl, H. See the base alkoxide ion have tendency to abstract the most acidic hydrogen first. As we know that chlorine is electron withdrawing. That is why chlorine have tendency to take the electron from the carbon. So this chlorine gets partial negative charge. Electron density around this carbon is decreases. This carbon is called alpha carbon and this is beta carbon. If electron density around alpha carbon decreases, this alpha carbon takes the electron from alpha hydrogen. So these alpha hydrogen becomes slightly acidic. That is why there is a possibility that this base abstract the alpha hydrogen. Base abstract the alpha hydrogen. See, if this base abstract the alpha hydrogen, then there is a very strong electrostatic repulsion force between electronic field of chlorine and negative charge of base, because this carbon is tetrahedral. Therefore, both of these hydrogen present at equal distance from the chlorine. So if this base abstract the alpha hydrogen, then there is a very strong electrostatic repulsion force between chlorine and base. So it is very difficult for the base to abstract the alpha hydrogen. In the second possibility, this carbon also takes the electron from the neighboring beta carbon. So electron density around this carbon also decreases. And this carbon takes the electron from beta hydrogen. So beta hydrogen also gets partial positive charge. They also becomes weakly acidic. So the second possibility, this base may also abstract the beta hydrogen. Either this beta hydrogen or this base may also abstract this beta hydrogen. Say this hydrogen, this beta hydrogen is also coplanar with the chlorine. So that is why this hydrogen is also protected by electronic field of chlorine. So it is very difficult for this base to abstract this hydrogen. However, when we consider this hydrogen, which is anti-periplanar to the chlorine, there is no electronic field around this hydrogen. So this base can easily abstract this hydrogen. That is why here this reaction is possible. This is relatively not possible, and this is also not. So that means this base abstract the hydrogen which is anti-periplanar to the chlorine. That is why this beta elimination is an example of anti-elimination. Means both eliminating hydrogen and halogen must be anti-periplanar. So this is beta elimination because one atom is eliminated from alpha carbon and one is from adjacent atom, that is beta. That's why this is called beta elimination or 1-2 elimination, which is an example of anti-elimination. Then why this is called E2 mechanism? What is the meaning of E2 elimination? So from this discussion now it is clear that this reaction is possible. So now this reaction is not possible. This is also not possible. So only this reaction is possible. So now when the base abstract the hydrogen from anti side of the chlorine, then these electrons are shifted towards carbon, and these electrons are also shifted towards chlorine. So this on reaction, say this bond becomes weaker. This carbon chlorine bond also becomes weaker. So H, and there is partial interaction between base and this hydrogen, and say there is partial double bond between these two carbon atoms. This is called transition state. In this transition state, the carbon atom becomes partially pentavalent. And see, in transition state, the hybridization of carbon is sp2. So this partial interaction bring the base and hydrogen closer to each other. So this base strongly donates the electron to the hydrogen. Then these electrons are shifted towards carbon, and now chlorine is eliminated in the form of Cl minus to give the final product of the reaction R CH double bond C H H H, and see this is Cl minus and this is OR. What is the product of this reaction, students? Alkene. This is the product of the reaction. Why this is called E2 elimination? Say this reaction takes place only in one step, where the reaction involves simultaneous bond formation and bond breaking. That is why the reaction rate directly proportional to the concentration of alkyl halide as well as nucleophile. So this is a bimolecular reaction. Look at this one. The molecularity of the reaction is 2. So this is bimolecular reaction. Bimolecular reaction. That's why it is represented by E2 elimination. E for elimination, 2 means bimolecular. And because base is used in the reaction, that is why this reaction is favored by strong base and polar aprotic solvent. So this is the complete mechanism of E2 elimination. Thank you.